Hey guys, what's up? It's Black Tea, and we are back from our mining expedition where we got some diamonds. And yeah, cool. Here we are. We're gonna make some stuff. I don't have a ton of plans um, as far as what I'm gonna build today. I'm gonna build some more storage, that's for sure. I think we'll just do a little bit of adventuring. Put that there. Got a bunch of iron that I'm gonna smelt here in the furnace. Really, two should be enough there. I'm gonna drop the rest of this off. Now I'll eventually probably get a kind of a nice little system and storage area, but for now, oh, you know what? I can make a pumpkin farm. Yeah, we'll do that later. All right. Gonna wait for this to get done smelting. Three. Okay, cool. Grab some of this wood. Should grab all of it. Let me go hunting for some more wood. I'll show you what I did in my mine and just kind of how that's coming along. I haven't really touched it since the last time we were there. I'm gonna make a diamond pickaxe, and man, these other three I'm just gonna hold off because I'd like to make an enchantment table. I'm not totally sure how to make those yet. I'll probably have to look at Minecraft Wiki for that, but I'll probably do that here in the near future. I'm gonna make a few things of armor, at least some boots. I look good. I look terrible. It's like bad Lady Gaga. Alright, let me see what we got here. 3, 5. Can I make anything else? I think I can make a hat or helmet. Cool. We'll need another axe. So, 1, 2. Another 1 here. Awesome. Sweet. So once that one's done, I'll make an axe and we'll get out of here. Got 25 of those. Okay. Cool. Boom. Axe. Put this on my head. Oh yeah, looking real good. Press F5 twice, you can see your character. Like terrible. Anyways, all right, let's get going. Farm's doing okay. It's slow. I need some food. Maybe we'll go and kill some pigs. There are normally pigs like way over here. Ah, there we go. Little bit of hunting time. Yeah. So I think times like this, I got to figure out how to fill them with some sort of interesting thing. I think I don't know. I got a few things to maybe talk about. I've been watching the show The Sing Off, which I mean I was a music major in college, so it's not too weird, but I still feel like it's a little bit of a weird show for a guy to watch. I don't know. Maybe not, but um, there's some amazing groups on there. There's this dude who beatboxes who's fantastic. Um, he has some YouTube videos, and maybe I'll put a link in the description. But he beatboxes and plays cello at the same time, and it's awesome. Sounds cool. It's just all around great. Um, yeah, so I'll put that in the description. Check it out. Ooh, bones. Nice. The cool thing about bones is you can turn them into bone meal. So if I take a bone, put it in here, it turns into bone meal. What bone meal does is it grows things instantly. Really? Rain? Dang it. I hate the rain. But it grows things instantly. So if I go back up to my farm and it's so annoying, so loud. If I go back up to my farm and use that bone meal on some of the stuff that I put up there, some of the wheat that I planted, the wheat will grow right away, which is super awesome. Especially if you just want stuff right away. It works on trees as well. Alright, so let's go in here. Actually, I have a thing down here. I have a crafting table down here. Got my pickaxe. I'm gonna try and find some obsidian. I think I need 2 or 3 diamonds and 3 obsidian to make an enchantment table. And that's what you use your levels for. You can take your swords, pickaxes, I think your armor as well, and you can enchant them. Alright, I'm down here. This is what I'm gonna do. I need a furnace because I need to cook some of this food because I am hungry. Then I'll show you exactly what I was doing with my mine. Alright, here we go. Put that down there, and I got no... I can use this. That'll at least give me 1 or 2. Okay, so in my mine, I go down here, go down 8, and then I cut through here, and I put a torch there. So that one torch will light up pretty much light up 3 rows of stuff, which is awesome because it takes less effort to mine things. I can just do it really quick. So with this one, there's light already, so I can just go straight. You see how that light comes through? And now for this one, when I come back down the tunnel, I'll do this all the way, and I'll put another light there. So every 2 tunnels, you put a new light, which kind of conserves the amount of torches you use, as well as um, the time that you spend mining. I could probably do it 3 instead of 2, so 3 in the middle, 3 rows in the middle, because most veins of anything, whether it's diamond or iron or gold, generally come in like 1 or 2, like 2 to 5 if it's coal. Um, Maybe I thought I heard something. It's gonna freak me out. Oh, there it is again. Huh, maybe. Anyways, whatever. Weird. So, like I was saying, you could do 3 because most of the ores come in um, veins of... Let's see if we can't die. Veins of, like, 4 to 5. And so the reality of those 4 to 5 all being in the exact same row is very small, so you'll see anything that's on the right or on the left. You won't see the middle, but you'll see everything else. So you technically could probably do that and probably be the same, but this is just how I do it. I mean, I guess that... Oh, sweet Jesus. Come here. Piece of crap. I feel like monsters are a lot more prevalent now than they were. Like, they're all over the place. Come here. Come here. What's up there? Nothing. Cool. I'm gonna mine this coal. And they're a lot harder to kill, too. Maybe that's because you need to have enchanted weapons. I wonder if that's why they made them harder. It used to be pretty easy to kill, and if you had a diamond sword, I think it would be even easier to kill them. But now I think it takes pretty much close to the same. Like, you don't do more damage with a diamond sword. Your diamond sword just lasts longer. Kind of like armor. Whereas like your armor, if you have diamond armor, skeleton. If you have diamond armor, you don't take less damage. It just lasts longer, and it's longer before you have to replace it or repair it. One thing you can do to get water to stop is right here. This is a source block. It's freaking me out. I can throw a torch in there and it stops all of this water. It's just sweet if you're just trying to get rid of water like I am, because that just makes it really annoying to do anything down here. Just getting some more coal. I'm kind of exploring this cave a little bit, and I'll go back to my strip mine in just a second, but I wanted to kind of walk around in here because I need some obsidian, and one of the ways to make obsidian is to take water and pour water on lava. A lot of times when you're in a cave, natural obsidian, there'll be water flowing down here into the lava, and so it'll kind of create its own obsidian. But that's not the case down here, and I knew there was some lava down here, so I wanted to check it out and see if there was any obsidian to be had. And there wasn't. But you know what? I think there's actually some over here, so I'm just going to kind of cut through this way. Yes! I'm correct. Alright, I'm going to go down here. Light that up a little. And I'm going to... Actually, I'll just use this last bit of this iron pick. And then we'll mine out the obsidian. Obsidian takes the longest to the longest to destroy. So there we go. Okay. So to stand here and hit this, it's gonna take forever. You can see how slow this thing breaks. And diamond picks are the quickest picks in the game, and it's taken this long for them to break, for it to break. Oh my lord. Forever. Oh, shoot. Did I drop that? No, I got it. Sweet. Okay, so I got some water right here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to break this, because then the water should flow down. Or maybe I'll break this one. The water should flow down and turn the lava into obsidian before the obsidian hits the lava. Yes, because lava kind of destroys everything. Let me see if it's actually down here. Yeah, it is. Cool. Lava destroys pretty much everything that comes in contact with it. So, I mean, it'll even destroy the obsidian blocks. Some people use them for like recyclers, or not really recyclers, but trash. Um, so they kind of take a block of lava, put it in their house, in like a corner or something, because then they can throw away whatever they want, and it just kind of destroys it. Oh my dear lord. Please take longer. It makes me happy. It doesn't actually make me happy. Redstone used to be like this. Back in the day, redstone took forever to mine. Um, which is stupid because I mean it's not really that valuable of a block. I think what actually happened was um, the person who was coding redstone actually made a mistake in the code, and so the code, which I think it wasn't Notch, it was the other person who works on it, Jed or Jeb or whatever. Um, he made a mistake in the code, and he made it so that, let's see how many I got here, 7, 9. Maybe do a few more, just because then I can go to the Nether um, as well as make my enchantment table. But so he made a mistake in the code so that it took longer than it should to mine, and I think they actually fixed that with this release, which is good because that was super annoying. Alright, I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, say 8, 14 to make a nether portal. I think. Yeah. So 14 to make another portal, 3 to make an enchantment stand. So I need 17 pieces of obsidian to make the things that I would like to make. Which again just takes a lot of time doing this. The worst part is when you're like halfway through an obsidian block and I don't know, you have to lift up your finger for something and all of a sudden you just 16, 14. I need one more. Ooh. You have to lift up your finger for like one thing and then you have to start all over again. It's just super annoying. Okay, 17. So that should be good for what I want to make. I'm going to go back into my mine, do just a little bit more mining, and then I'll start the video back up when I get back to the surface, or if I run into anything crazy. So, all right, see you guys in a bit. Ooh, dang, I hate creepers. I hate them a lot. Whew. Here we go. Try and kill him and not die. And not get blown up either. Yes! This is why I block off the tops. Because there's a ton of light up there. The creepers still show up. I don't get how they do that. Oof. Anyways, I am back up, on my way back up to the surface because I scored a crap ton of resources. Bunches of iron. Let's see. 46 iron, 4 gold, 7 diamonds. And that's just from these 2 veins. I'm telling you, strip mining, way to go. Makes gathering resources super easy. Okay, cool. Make sure I'm not being followed. Let's put you in there. Put you in there and keep you here. It's because you never know when I'm gonna be down here and when I'm gonna need some extra food. I'm gonna make a few more stairs here and hopefully complete my staircase on the way up because it makes getting up and down a lot quicker. I think eventually I might put in a minecart system to where I just sit in a minecart, smash a button, and then it takes me all the way up to the top. That might not be a bad idea. It just makes traveling a lot quicker and fun. I mean, you can always just walk up, but that's not really that exciting. Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna run back up, make sure there's no creepers out here. Creepers like to creep. Alright, cool. All these trees grew. Cool. Let's see, none of this stuff grew yet, but I'm gonna use this bone meal on it. Just gonna show you guys. So look at that. Just click it, and it grows. And to harvest this stuff, you just punch it. So I got 3 wheat and 6 seeds. Awesome. So now I can almost finish my whole garden. Another reason why I put a fence around this is because if any of the animals, which, I mean, there's not a ton of animals that spawn up here, but if any animals did spawn up here and they were walking on this, it'd destroy all those crops. So I'm just going to kind of offload all of this stuff and then figure out what I actually need and want. Alright. So I'm probably going to take my gold and smelt that Or iron. Yeah, I'll do my iron first. 46 pieces of iron. So that should be 5 times 8, 46. There we go. 7. Done. Cool. I'm going to let that smelt. I'm going to get a few other things together, and then we're going to head off to our next adventure. Alright guys, I figured out what we're going to do. Well, I have a few things that we're going to do. One, I'm going to get another furnace. One furnace is just not enough. Cook some chicken. And see how my iron is doing. 17. Cool. Well, I decided I'm going to make a reed farm. I need books in order to get my enchanting table good to go. So I'm gonna, after this chicken cooks, because I need something to eat. My health is not doing so great. So I got one more in here. Cool. Alright. Now we're gonna go. Take the bucket, and that is it. I don't think I need anything else. I got some reeds. Good to go. Alright, I'm gonna come down here because there's some water down here. This is where we're gonna make our reed farm. There's a few different things that we can do for this, and I think I'll eventually end up making an automatic reed farm. That'll probably have to be another episode because that'll take a little while. But here, I'm just gonna throw those down, and these grow at a pretty quick rate. So I'm gonna put those down. I'm gonna run up here, see if I can find some more reeds, and then plant them back there. Oh yeah, there's some. Yoink. Alright, let me grab those. Oh, is this 4? No, it's 3. Yeah, 4. Crazy. Okay, so these only grow 4 high if you're, like, if they're randomly spawned. They'll never grow 4 high if you plant them. It's another random, odd Minecraft fact that I probably shouldn't know, but I do know. Why I know it, I have no clue. And grab some more of these. Yeah, but the automatic reed farm's pretty slick. Basically be pistons connected to a bunch of... Oh, I'm gonna kill these pigs. It'll be pistons that shoot out that... Okay, get back here. You too. Pistons that shoot out that hit the reeds, like a line of reeds, and a line of pistons. You know what? I should just make it right now, or at least start it. Nah, I kind of want to plan it out a little bit better before I make it. So I'll do that in the next episode. This episode, I'm just gonna finish making this. Gonna planting these reeds over here, or sugar cane. That's what they're called. Sugar cane, right? Yeah. Weird. They used to be reeds. Gonna finish planting this sugar cane here. And then I need enough for one book, which I think is 1, 2, 3 sugar cane equals one book. If that's the case, we'll see. Okay, got 3 sugar cane. Got all this planted. It should start growing. If I get up there and I don't have enough, I will, by the time I come back down, those should have grown enough to where I'll have a good chunk of these sugarcane that I can use and harvest. I'm just failing at this. Ooh, maybe I need to make another stairway. Oh my sweet lord. Jumping. Sometimes it's a tough thing to do. Alright. Run to the crafting table. Alright. So, to make... Well, yeah. So if I just put these in regularly, you can get sugar. And I think there are maybe 2 or 3 recipes for sugar. I think one of the new recipes uses sugar, and also cakes use sugar. And then you take your paper. So you put your reeds like that, you get paper, 3 sheets. Then you put your paper like this, and you get a book. So I got a book. I'm gonna grab 3 obsidian and 2 diamonds. I think. I think it goes like this. And the book goes here. I think I need 1 more obsidian. Maybe I need 4. Alright, let's try this. This looks like the right. Yes, nice. Cool, got an achievement. And I heard that these are really easy to break, like with your hands. So if you punch them, it's bad news. Let's see, what can I even get? I don't even know what these mean. What happens if I click on one? Ah, shoot. Well, guess I just used up my levels. To get higher, and these go up higher as well. I think you can continually re-enchant stuff. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna kind of pick that up, throw that in here. And what is it? Unbreaking and efficiency. I do not know what that means. Maybe go to the mine real quick and test that, and then I'll probably be done with this episode here. I'm gonna make some more armor, because I do not like dying. Cool. Pants, shirt. I'm a G. Alright, I'm gonna put this in here too. There's some pork chops cooking down in the mine. So I'll put this stuff away. Grab this. And then head on out. Oh, after I make a sword. I'll make a diamond sword. Why not? I fully intend on finding a ton more diamonds, so using a few for a sword doesn't bother me much. Alright. I'll also have to end up making... I'll have to, I think, move my house eventually, because that's just not big enough for the things that I would like to do. Might end up just making it right above my mine, on top of this mountain here. That way I can kind of dig straight down and create an easy way to get down instead of these stairs. Sometimes I'll kind of dig out a 4x4 square and then make one of the squares at the bottom, dig it 2 or 3 deep, and put water there so that I can just fall right off the bottom, and so I can just jump in and hit the water. Okay, efficiency and unbreaking. I don't know what those mean. Do I get like... Oh, there's bedrock. Do I get like extra? I don't even know. I think that's the top of it, so I'll just leave that there. Let me see if I can find like some iron or something, and then we'll see what happens with it. I have to keep an eye on my the durability just to see what if that changes at all. Which I mean on an iron pickaxe or a diamond pickaxe that takes forever to break anyways. I'll have to maybe look that up on the wiki in between episodes too. Try and figure out what everything is. Okay, nothing up there. Sweet. We come to another cavern. I'm gonna go exploring it. Cause I got full armor set. That's right. I'm a G. Alright. There is not any iron that I am finding yet because it's all somewhere else. Nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Oh, sweet Lord Almighty. I do not like lava. Where's that water coming from? I swear these sounds troll me. Alright, cool. Well, whatever. I think I'm going to... right there. I think I'm going to go to the surface. Read up maybe a little bit on enchanting. And then... stop the... well, yeah, go to the surface. Kind of finish the episode. Read a little bit on enchanting, and then maybe next episode we'll look for a new place for my house, for a better place for my house. Maybe turn the current place into like a lookout tower or something like that. Something that'll I can still use because I love that location, but it's just not big enough to expand. Can't have everything I want. I'll make a chicken farm, my automatic reed farm. Alright, so we're back here. Alright guys, well, I will catch you later. I'm sure this has probably been quite lengthy, so I'll catch you guys later. Peace.